You know, the first promo of every season is a little bit underwhelming, for sure. Looking back to every promo that has started out a season this year, I mean, aside from the very first one with Stephen Curry, I can't think of any that have particularly excited me, and I don't necessarily think that anything's going to change here. So, hey, let's take a look. Thursday tradition, man. Let's take a look at the teases and just see. I didn't call them leaks this time. This is the last day to get Lil Wayne, by the way, if you're interested. If you want to be like Ronnie 2K and hang out with Lil Wayne, you can do that. It's the last day to get Lil Weezy, who's 6'2" in game for some reason, which I kind of understand. But he's like 5'5" in real life, and it would have been immensely funnier if he was 5'5" in game. I just want that to be put out there. But, typically if somebody tells you they're Lil Wayne looks like a guy who tells everyone that he's 5'10". Like, he really does. He definitely looks like one. I just know that Ronnie tried to handshake him at least 15 to 20 times during this whole interaction. I mean, realistically, we just saw 3 in a 53-second video, so I'm pretty sure I'm on the money there. First card, we got Allen Iverson. I'll be honest, no one's really excited about this. I'll use AI. It's fine. I love these little 2K generations to the side of the actual card because the card looks normal. It's a picture of Allen Iverson. It's actually got some pretty cool card art. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes or something going on back there. I'm not really sure what's happening. It's like they took about 6 different packs that they've already made and just used everything from that pack art. But then over to the left, we have the 2K generated photo of Allen Iverson, who, I'll be honest, is looking so suspect, dude. He's got his hand over his heart. It looks like you just accused him of doing something, and he's like swearing on a family member that he did not do it. But then like his face is giving it away. He like definitely did it. Like, hey, Allen, did you steal my last 2 American Spirit menthols? And he's like, no, I would never, dude. On my mother's life, I would not take your American Spirit menthols. But it's like, he did because you can smell them, Either way, Allen Iverson, he'll be fun to use in an offline capacity, but I don't think anyone really cares about AI. Which sucks. I wish they could find a way to balance the game properly where little guards like Allen Iverson and like Russell Westbrook and stuff had value to a certain extent. I mean, once we get a 6'10" Ben Simmons that can shoot, it's kind of over with for little guards, but I wish there was a way for them to adjust the speed settings so that using little guards would still be beneficial to you in some capacity. Because as of right now, it's just a net negative all around. Like, yeah, they're a little bit faster, but I need those boosts to be increased astronomically. You know what I mean? Next up, we got Mikal Bridges. Once again, the 2K generation looking rough. His eyes are like way too far apart. They are not like that in real life, as you can see. He should be good. Like, Mikal Bridges should be solid. His jump shot is fantastic, by the way. Like, obviously, everyone here has probably used Wesley Person. It still doesn't sound like a real name. They're going to give him Michael Jordan dribble style. Like, he will be souped out from a SIGs perspective. His tendencies aren't great, but I'm assuming they raised those. He'll be good. I think he'll have Limitless. He might still have some, like, silver badges for no reason here and there, like a silver special delivery or something. But for the most part, he'll be relatively cracked out. This card's going to be very good. 6'6", looks about 6'7". I know that doesn't seem like too much of a difference, but I promise it is. It's a whole inch. I don't know, man. This is the card that I'm most likely to pack tomorrow. Now, that likelihood is still astronomically lower than everybody else's, I promise, but this is the card that I'm most likely to pack. On the subject of Allen Iverson, by the way, I'm certain that he has his own dribble style, and I'm pretty sure they're going to change it for no reason. Like, they're going to give him Chris Paul or Trey or Michael Jordan, which is going to annoy me because no one's going to use this card anyway. So, like, why not just... You went out of your way to make an Allen Iverson dribble style, dude. Just, like, let him keep it. Let him keep his own dribble style, his own crossover, his own behind the back. Like, I promised... It's not going to hurt your pack sales. Like, no one's opening these packs for Allen Iverson. Just, if you're going to take anything within this video, 2K, just take that. Just let him have his own dribble style, dude. It hurts no one. Anyways, I mean, Mikal Bridges should be fine. Whatever. Then we got D-Rob, Salute, and Dipset, I would assume. You think D-Rob listens to Dipset? No. What music do you think D-Rob listens to? David Robinson is a perplexing individual. I'm not really sure what kind of music he listens to. He kind of looks like a 70s soul kind of guy. Like, or he listens to like Seal, you know? Like, that's kind of Michael McDonald. Not Michael McDonald. You know what? Maybe Michael McDonald too. I don't know, man. Maybe. Seal kind of feels right. I don't know, man. D-Rob should be good, though. There's someone at the 2K offices who just fetishizes David Robinson, or at least they have to have for the last 2 years, because they've made D-Rob just too cracked the last like 2-3 years, man. I swear. Then again, he has like 3% body fat and was 7'1", so you know, maybe they don't really have to fetishize him for him to be fire. He could just be fire, being that he's fire in real life. I mean, he was the second best center of the 90s, I want to say. Knicks fans, I can feel you guys radiating negative vibes right now. But I'm going to say D-Rob. Probably goes Hakeem, D-Rob, Patrick Ewing. You know, Shaq's in there too, but he didn't really hit his prime till the late 90s. So, yeah, Patrick Ewing's fourth, man. Gotta say Shaq's ahead of him. Anyways, D-Rob should be good. His release is really fire. I mean, everybody who's used him knows that. Like, Michael Oluwakandi has his release on quick, and it's very, very good. McGetty was my boy all year. I wouldn't be shocked to see them give him Michael Jordan dribble style, but I'm not entirely sure what they're going to do with that. So that's kind of more of like a wait and see kind of thing. D-Rob's going to be good, though. People say he's not good this year. I don't necessarily agree with that. He does look a little bit, just a tiny bit smaller than last year. But once they give him like gold limitless, dude, at this stage, majority of cards that come out are going to have limitless. Like, we're at that stage right now. If they're a high tier card, they're going to have limitless. Like, they're going to have limitless. They're going to have quick first step. Majority of the time, they're going to have clamp breaker. Like, we're going to have to look at badges like Agent 3, guard up. Most cards have guard up too, but I'm talking about big men specifically, and like Deadeye for like what you would want to add to cards so what they don't come stock with at this point. But D-Rob should be fire, obviously. And then we got the card that there's a 0% chance that I will pull, Tracy McGrady. First off, I just need to say that I love that Tmac has his own name tattooed on him. I love that about him. Chef's kiss, self-promo. I'm going to get cheap loots tattooed on me for no reason, with just the worst looking basketball you've ever seen. Shout out to Tmac, though. Tmac's good. By the way, people said that Tracy McGrady's release was trash this year. I don't necessarily believe that to be the case. I think very similarly to Allen Iverson and DeMar DeRozan's releases, they're just not quite as top tier as they were in previous years. But we could easily see that kind of change with T-Mac's release being put on very quick. So they're not going to put out Dark Matter T-Mac and have him be trash. Like, let's just be real here. Like, it's not going to happen. They're going to juice up his animations. He probably still stays with Michael Jordan dribble style. I'm assuming they probably change all this, but they might keep it all and just change him to elite motion style. He's already got normal leaner and all that good stuff. So, yeah, there's not really much to change in regards to T-Mac. He'll just be a better defender. He'll have better badges. And that's about it. T-Mac should be gas, by the way. I would say that I'm hoping people sleep on T-Mac so he's affordable, but I have 230,000 MT and I'm not affording T-Mac unless I pack him. So, like, it's an all or nothing thing from your boy here. Let's go take a look at the market, though. I don't know if this actually affects anybody in the market, but I guess we'll see. Like I said, kind of an all or nothing backdrop. Like, I don't know if this specifically hurts anybody. Just because we got all those opals last week, these guys aren't touching the price of Giannis and LeBron. Like, that's not happening. So I don't know who exactly is being affected. Like, Jokic potentially because D-Rob's coming out. But it's hard to tell what's up with the market because they've been clapping down on more and more bans recently. We just got another wave of bans today. So I don't really know where the MT is going to be, so I don't know how pricey these cards are going to be. I know that the odds are going to be horrendous, specifically for me, for sure. Like, I know for a fact that I'm not having good odds. Like, there's no way. But I don't know if anyone is directly going to be affected by these packs. Like I said, Probably someone like DeMar DeRozan will be a bit cheaper because, you know, Tmac coming out tomorrow, but I don't know if like a dark matter Tmac really affects DeMar like that anyway. I think the only people I can say for sure will be Jokic. Jokic, I think, will be affected a bit by D-Rob, especially because D-Rob can play power forward. I probably should have mentioned that before. That's kind of not chill, but that's the thing. I don't know. It's like the top tier cards that we have right now, none of them are being affected. Like, none of this is affecting Ben Simmons' price. None of this is affecting Yao Ming's price. Like, in theory, D-Rob could, but D-Rob's going to play power forward alongside Yao Ming, kind of the way people use Jokic now. So, yeah, I don't really think it matters all that much. We're kind of at a weird point again where 2K has been doing power scaling very different this year, so it's hard to predict the market because they'll do like 3-4 weeks where cards are really cracked, and then all of a sudden they'll either scale them up a little bit or they'll kind of level them out. So it's like hard to really say if they're going to be affected or not. Like, I mean, a good example of that would be for 2 months we didn't get a better point guard than Magic Johnson or Penny Hardaway. Like, and we got those guys back-to-back weeks. Like, you know, you could argue Lonzo was there, but I don't even think he was there. He was like, you know, a close or semi-distant third at that point. So it's interesting. Shout out to Lonzo for being ruled out for the remainder of the year. That's super sick. I wish him a speedy recovery, but I did see a report that he has an injury that no one's ever seen before. So it's right on, dude. Shout out to the Pelicans. What a smart move getting rid of Lonzo, giving him to the Bulls, where stars come to die. Anyways, you know I'll be up way too early opening packs tomorrow. Probably upset. Realistically, I'm not going to be happy. I mean, you can see how my pack odds have been. Yeah, I know. Ignore the untradeable Pippen. I know that's what everyone brings up all the time. Ignore that. Other than that, the pack odds have been absolutely heinous. So come join me on my journey of, I was going to say self-discovery, but more likely self-destruction. So have a good night.